are doing great. Thank you so much for joining me. So, today's reading is, what do you need to know right now at this moment that could hopefully be a help to you? So, we do have three groups for you to choose from. Group one, the Bornite Crystal, or Peacock Ore. Group two, the Citrine Crystal. And group three, the Rainbow Moonstone. Okay, so group one, two, and three. If you do want to take some time to choose your group, feel free, but I shall see you all in your readings. Hi, welcome to your reading. If you have chosen the first group, this here Bornite Crystal, then this reading is for you. So what is it that you are needing to know right now? Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We also have the Seven of Swords upright. What do you need to know? So what you need to know is that you may miss a financial opportunity, and this is an opportunity that is coming up quite soon. If you don't go for it, if you don't go for something, it could end up being a missed opportunity. This may require a significant investment on your part in order to move forward with this. It could be traveling, for example, could be relocating, but it would require a very big change on your part. But there is also a message that you think that you don't have what it takes, or you may feel that way once this opportunity is presented to you, or you may feel like you don't have what is needed in order to move forward with whatever this opportunity could be. But you do, you have everything that it takes. And it feels like this opportunity will change your life in a very big and beautiful way, increase your wealth and your independence. So definitely remember to follow up on any opportunities that come up, or follow through with any opportunities that you actively go for. Like try not to do it half-heartedly, for example. And you know what? This also feels like something that you have been waiting for, and it's like you've been waiting for this opportunity. And when it comes, I don't know, maybe like deer in headlights shit, like, am I ready for this? But you are ready for this, okay? So don't talk yourself out of it at all, okay? You need to know that, so some of you need to know that you need to have more confidence in yourself. Why shouldn't you go after that thing? Why can other people pursue this and you can't? What makes other people more deserving than you? Absolutely nothing, you know? And so you're definitely being asked not to put yourself in a box. Don't limit yourself in any way. And I know this may sound cheesy, but you being you, the things that make you unique and different, is precisely what will make you stand out from the rest. That is precisely what will put you just that little bit ahead, So try not to, again, try not to limit yourself. Another thing that you need to know is that it could be important for you right now to be more savvy moving forward, not necessarily being deceitful or manipulative in any way that is like damaging to anyone. But you are definitely being encouraged to be smart. For some of you, I'm even hearing maybe a white lie here and there could be okay. It could be, in your benefit. Like, say, for example, you go for an interview and they ask, can you do this, and that? And maybe you don't know, but maybe you feel in the back of your heart, your intuition, that okay, like I can do this. I would be capable. And even if you don't think you would be capable, like you're just being encouraged to go for it. Maybe lie a little, only in like a only in like an innocent situation like that. I don't know if that's bad advice, but that's the message that's coming through. Okay, so please only take that if it makes sense for you. But yeah, so say you do and then figure it out later. You can always do a bunch of research, and learn about whatever it is that, needs to be done. So yeah, definitely don't sell yourself short. You're definitely being encouraged to be more, crafty in some way. I feel like the proper word, what is it? Strategic. Yes, you guys are being asked to be strategic. And there's also a reminder that limitations aren't real, it's all a game. So type in your cheat codes, okay, and get it. But there's so much cool shit up ahead for this group, if I'm being honest. Fast movement towards success and financial independence. You're just being encouraged not to sleep on yourself. Okay. So we have here, you need a good cry. So yeah, you're definitely being encouraged not to bottle up your emotions. If you feel sad, let it out. If you feel a bit angry, let it out. If you want to cry, let it out. Okay, definitely don't bottle it up. Release it. Okay. So we also have here, be grateful. So yeah, some of you are being encouraged to practice more, gratitude in your life. Yeah, that's all really. Yeah. So behind it, it says shit could be much worse. I mean, if that resonates for someone, then yeah, take it. But yeah, you're definitely being encouraged to practice more gratitude. Okay. We have here, be gentle with yourself, where you've been through a lot and you need time to heal and recover. So yeah, you're being encouraged to be gentle with yourself. Yeah, and give yourself time to heal and recover from things. It's not an overnight process. Sometimes it takes months, sometimes it could take freaking years, but definitely be gentle with yourself during this process, okay? Do you have more from this card? Okay. So we have here, life-changing epiphany or experience. It's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. Yeah, what you need to know is that there are big changes up ahead for you. But yeah, this could definitely change your life in beautiful ways. And you're just being encouraged. I mean, for some of you, this could be, some form of extra responsibility. Maybe you feel like, maybe, will I be able to take on this extra responsibility? But the universe, your higher powers, want you to know that they are going to support you. They will help you figure it out. So you're definitely being encouraged to go for it, and we'll figure it out together moving forward. So we have here, guide, following the footprints of greatness. So yeah, some of you are being encouraged to follow in the footprints of greatness, like whatever that could potentially mean for you. But it feels like there is greatness up ahead, and you're being guided to, let me see. Yeah, kind of follow the path. Do you have more from this card? Oh, okay. Okay, so some of you, you're being encouraged to trust your intuition, not your like maybe kind of being discerning of what is, intuition and what is your ego. But you are, because it feels like you are being guided through your intuition. So you're definitely being encouraged to follow. Okay. So we have here alien. What do you need to know? So yeah, your unique qualities are what is going to make you stand out right now. So don't shy away from being yourself, okay? We also have be mindful of the messages you send. So there's a message of being mindful about how other people communicate with you. For others of you, though, this is being mindful of a communication that you are about to receive. Like, say, for example, keep an eye out for your emails or your letters. We also have happy life. So some of you are also being encouraged to be less guarded. And finally, we have time to play. So some of you are also being encouraged to make some more time to have fun, you know? But yeah, that is all I have for this group. I do hope it could be helpful. I hope it could resonate. But I'm wishing you all the best, okay? Please take care. Hi, welcome to your reading. If you have chosen the second group, this is Citrine Crystal, then this reading is for you, okay? So, what is it that you need to know right now? Okay, so we have the Empress upright and we also have the Five of Cups upright. Okay, so what you need to know is that it's important to remind yourself who you are, what you stand for. It feels like you guys are the Empress. You are abundant, you are worthy, and people see this. Another thing you need to know is that you're kind of oozing sexy right now. You're oozing sensuality, you're oozing beauty. You look very beautiful and appealing right now. People are gonna be more drawn to you, maybe more so than usual, but this also means that you're going to need to protect yourself as well and not to spread yourself so thin. Though this does feel related to something completely different. I'm hearing housework even for some of you guys. You're just being asked to yeah, not expect too much of yourself, not to, not to expect too much for yourself. Try not to spread yourself too thin, you know. You need to know that you are a great parent. If you are a parent, of course, someone here also needs to hear that you will make a great parent or a mentor or a leader. Another thing that you need to hear is that you may be getting. I think what you need to hear is that you may be better off being and maybe remaining independent right now, or you're being encouraged to do something that will aid in your independence, your current independence, or your future independence. You're also going to find love soon, but this feels like it's in terms of a friendship or your friendships, or a familiar relationship. It feels like something will work itself out and there will be balance and peace. This is in terms of your freedom or someone else's. It feels like you won't feel so restricted moving forward. Another thing that you need to know is that it could be time to move on from something for good. You know, this does feel like it could be about an ex, a love relationship. You could still be holding on to this because you believe that there is going to be, you know, reconciliation and that they are going to come back around. And you know what? They may even come back around, but at the same time, you still need to let it go. And and you know that saying, like, if something comes back and then it's yours, it could be that type of situation, but you're just being asked to release the control or expectations that you have over a particular relationship in your life so that it can grow, you know, or so that you can grow away from this thing. And you know what? By the time this person or thing is ready to come back into your life, you may have already moved on before this point. But whatever the case is, you have bigger fish to fry right now, it feels like. You know, some of you are unfortunately feeling abandoned, left out, even if it doesn't seem like this now, it's for the best, you know, and this does feel like it's all so that you can be free in some way, you know, spread your wings and fly, you know, and really do something that helps your independence or makes you more independent in some way and stronger. It feels like, I'm not saying that you have to be on your own or anything like that, especially if any of you are already in, you know, serious commitments. You can still find your independence whilst being in a relationship, but you're being encouraged to kind of stand strong on your own, if that makes sense. Yeah, it feels like something could be happening right now, especially maybe related to the Five of Cups. You know, in terms of an ending or a loss, maybe, you know, again, feeling disappointed. But it's so that you can find stability and happiness on your own, you know? So, another thing that you need to hear or need to know right now is that you are talented and that you are amazing. Yeah, I feel like that's it. Is there more to it? So it says behind here, the world needs your power. Use your voice. Use it. Don't just use it for dumb shit. Okay. These cards are so funny. But yeah, and another thing that you need to hear is that you are talented and that you are amazing. Okay. You know, whether or not you want to do something with that, it just feels like you just need to know that and kind of move with that confidence of knowing you're talented, knowing you're amazing, you know, knowing that you are the empress and kind of walking around with your head held high, you know, like the empress, you know. So we also have, what the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it is. Well, damn. Okay, what do you need to know? So yeah, you're being encouraged to go for something. This feels like it is in terms of something that you have been, you know, already itching to do or something that you've already been considering. And what you need to know is that you are being encouraged to move forward with whatever this thing could be, you know? What, what, okay. What do you need to know? We have spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. So another thing that you need to know is that you are being protected right now. So let me see. So if there are certain things that are falling away, let it. You are being protected. If there are certain things you want to move forward with, go for it because you are being protected regardless, you know? So we also have passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that is dear to your heart. You know, even if some of you here don't know what motivates you, you don't really know what makes you feel passionate and, you know, kind of gives you purpose, you're being encouraged to discover it, you know, go for it. Even if that means taking up a million different hobbies, eventually you will find that thing that kind of just gives you that extra bit of zest in your life, you know? So you're just being encouraged to discover what that passion and purpose is for you, you know, especially if you don't really. This cat is breaking into the room, sorry. Especially if you know, may not be sure on what that is right now, you know, you're being encouraged to explore until you find out what it is, okay? So we also have animal, embrace your wild side. So for some of you here, you're definitely being encouraged to be, you know, again, I don't know if this is, you know, reckless and impulsive, but you're being encouraged to take a risk of some sort. That was clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So it feels like something new, free of wands. You know, you're being encouraged to move forward with something that excites you or to find something that excites you. Yeah, but you're definitely being encouraged to take a risk, okay? We also have child, give yourself permission to play. So when it comes to kind of moving forward with something that interests you, whether this be, you know, right now, if you already have something in mind or something that comes up in the future, you're being encouraged to not take such a serious approach, take a playful approach. If it works out, great. If it doesn't, whatever, you know, at least it's not even about, you know, at least you tried. At least you know what you want or what you don't want, you know, so that just takes you one step further. So we also have heart of the matter. So you're being encouraged to align more with your heart. Yeah, I don't know what that can mean for you guys. But yeah, you are being asked to align with your heart in some way. Maybe get to the heart of something, get to the truth of something that could be currently going down in your life. And finally, we have listen to advice. What do you need to know? So someone could end up giving you advice soon, and you're being encouraged to, you know, if it aligns with your intuition, definitely to take it on board. But yeah, you're being encouraged to either, you know, seek advice or definitely listen to advice. This does feel like something someone's going to say to you quite soon in your life, you know? But yeah. One second. So this advice could be in terms of taking on something new, okay? But yeah, that is all I have for this group. I do hope it could make sense, be helpful, but I'm wishing you all the best, okay? Please take care. Bye. Hiya, if you have chosen the third group, this here, Rainbow Moonstone, then this reading is for you. So we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and we also have the Knight of Cups in the upright. So we have two knights here. So what do you need to know? So what this group needs to know is that someone is about to make you a love offer. This person, it feels like they are an earth sign, or they could just have, earthy qualities to them. It feels like this person, they are quite impulsive, but at the same time, they're quite chilled and laid back. It feels like they are childlike, but not immature. So this person, I don't know, maybe there are a bit like of a contradiction in some ways. But yeah, this person, they may not be too serious at first, especially if any of you are here, looking for something serious. So, if that is what you're looking for, definitely take your time with this person. This person, it feels like this is someone who has high expectations. They are very emotional. They are sensitive as well. This person, they could be younger than you as well, or they just act younger than you. And it feels like you are already, quite taken by this person, or soon after you meet them, you'll feel very taken by them. And, if it feels right for you, have some fun with this person, and, try not to think so much about the future and whether or not they are the one, So another thing that you need to know is that it looks as though you have been incredibly patient, sorry, in regards to something, or maybe even a person, but you're actually being encouraged to be a bit more pushy, assertive, and impatient, instead of, it's like sometimes, I don't know, let me see. So I don't know if someone's taking your patience and kind of, using that as, I don't know if this is willfully or not, but someone is taking your patience for granted, and you're being encouraged to just be a bit more patient. I mean, impatient when it comes to this person, or when it comes to this thing, push it along. And for some of you here, you're being asked to ask yourself if this is just another way to control you, to keep you complacent. You're also being encouraged to finish what you started, and this could be referring to a goal or a relationship. And some of you here could also be attracting a bum into your life. Don't let someone get the chance to take advantage of you. This could be another reason why you're encouraged to kind of maybe take things slowly with any, new people that may come into your life, right? Yeah, see what they're about. But I have to say, this bummy energy, it doesn't feel like it's referring to the person that came up earlier. But definitely, trust yourself and your discernment for sure. So yeah, you could be interested in someone right now, and you're being encouraged to approach this person, ask this person out, even if it's just friendly at first, and whilst you get to know each other. You're being encouraged, I don't know, yeah, you're being encouraged to make the first move, it feels like, for sure. I picked it up on the Page of Cups, that's funny. So yeah, but there's also a message just warning about being too idealistic in terms of love, you know? Okay, so we have put the phone down. So that's something that you may need to know. Put the phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. So I don't know about that back message. I mean, obviously, if it resonates, then, feel free to take it. But some of you are maybe being encouraged to spend less time on your phone. yeah, maybe connect with more human people, maybe the people around you even. Oh, so we also have here, you are loved. You are here for a reason. I'm not going to say the rest, but you are here for a reason. What do you need to know? So, something that you need to know is that you are very loved. This could obviously be referring to people who are currently in your life already, but this does feel like it's in. What is that? Oh, my laptop. But this does feel like it is in reference to someone new that could be coming into your life. But, even if someone does shower you with love, adoration, and I'm not saying to not, be open to it or not to accept it, but you're definitely being encouraged to not let that not let that make you like naive in some way. You're still being encouraged to be, again, logical doesn't really feel like the right word, but to just not be too idealistic, and to kind of be realistic at the same time. So we have here ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to a new love. So yeah, you're definitely being encouraged not to close yourself off when it comes to love, but at the same time, don't rush or don't push yourself too much, Take your time and allow things to unfold naturally. Allow someone the time to show you their true colors, because you know how it's all rainbows and sunshine at the beginning, but sometimes you need to know the nitty-gritty about a person and how they act in, tough situations, and you're just being asked to kind of have fun with it, of course. Be open to the fun of romance and love, but at the same time, just be smart about it, as well. So we have stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. What do you need to know? So some of you here are being encouraged to believe in yourself. I'm going to see what this could be referring to. Ten of Swords. This could be referring to an ending. Maybe a betrayal. But the main message that is coming up is to not let this thing defeat you or make you jaded or not have a positive outlook, So we also have revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you will feel loved for who you truly are. So we have you are loved, you will feel loved. So there is someone in your life or someone who's coming in your life who is seeing you in moments where you are truly being yourself. And what do you need to know? Yeah, is that what you need to know? Okay, yeah, it feels like there's someone coming in that is going to love you, like you for, who you are when you're being real, maybe, in your rawest moments as well. So we also have bridge, stay strong and remain connected to what is important to you. So we have stay strong here and we have stay strong here as well. So yeah, some of you here, what you need to know is that you need to stay strong. Let me see. So this feels like the Nine of Wands kind of energy. Maybe where you feel guarded, you feel defensive, you feel, freaking drained. But with this, stay strong, remain connected to what is important to you, continue to do that, and you will overcome maybe a final hurdle, a final challenge. And yeah, you'll get the outcome that you deserve. Yeah. Do you have more from this? So we also have airplane, spread your wings and fly. Oh my god, that scared the bejeebers out of me. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry about that. So another thing that you need to know is that you are going to be experiencing some type of freedom soon, and you're being encouraged to kind of just go with it. We also have here balanced life. So another thing you need to know is that you are going to be finding a lot more balance in life. This could definitely be related to your social life, but also in regards to your career. Especially if any of you have been trying to master something or build yourself up to a very successful point, maybe get into some type of leadership position, or maybe get a new job, whatever it may be. Even if you're taking part in some type of education or an apprenticeship or internship, um, what you need to know is that it's going to work out for you. So definitely stay committed to whatever that goal has been for you, okay? Because you are going to be finding balance in your life very soon, maybe between your social life and your work life, so that you can have more fun, but at the same time remain, committed to, whatever it is that brings you, stability, if that makes sense, hopefully. So we have here beyond the ego, surrender to the flow of life. So another thing that you need to know is that your life is going to be a bit more free flowing moving forward, especially if you felt that you've needed to, like, if life has felt kind of like bullet points, you're kind of just like a routine. What you need to know is that you're going to be able to kind of go with the flow a bit more. But it does feel like there is this let me see. No. Some of you also are just being asked to be cautious when it comes to your ego, and try it, like, not necessarily silence your ego, but have conversations with your ego. And yeah. Do you have more from this card? Surrender to what? So some of you are being encouraged to surrender to something. Surrender to what? Death reverse. One second. So some of you are being encouraged to try not to be too generous, maybe too generous too soon, or maybe if you're very generous towards certain people in your life currently, to maybe pull back on being generous with these folks. Are they taking advantage of you? Especially if you feel that they may be taking advantage of you, or things like that. Just be cautious of that, of giving too much, okay? And if you do decide to say no and these people act funny, like that should tell you everything that you need to know, especially if you have been nothing but generous to these people, and the one time you do say no and they act, like butt wipes, then that should, tell you everything you need to know about these people, okay? So yeah, you're being encouraged to surrender being so generous. And this is not going to resonate for everyone, but for some of you here, it's like you're being asked to question the reasons as to why you're being so generous as well. Are you doing it for, your own ego? Are you doing it because you genuinely want to help? Are you doing it because you want to be liked? Some of you are just being asked to kind of ask yourself those questions. Why am I being so generous? Um, but yes, that is all I have for this group. I hope it could make sense. I hope it could be helpful, but I'm wishing you the best, okay? Take care. Bye.